Welcome to the Success with LinkedIn mini preview course. I'm Julie Hood, and today I want to share with you 4 simple steps for building your presence on LinkedIn. We always start our training with strategy. So we want you to know what it is you're trying to accomplish, what the end goal is, and then we take you to the take action steps. So we're going to start today with 3 key LinkedIn strategies. The first one is to build your community. And in fact, every time you're on LinkedIn, you should be building your community, adding to your connections. The second strategy is to build your online reputation. You want to showcase your expertise without bragging about what you do, and LinkedIn has some really specialized features that help you do this without being one of those obnoxious salespeople. It's very subtle steps that you can take. The third strategy is to create meaningful connections online. So it's not always about how many connections you have, it's about the quality of connections that you have. So we're going to talk through a couple steps that you can use to make that strategy work better and improve your connections. So there's 4 LinkedIn action steps that I want you to take over the next 7 days. It shouldn't take you more than 10 to 15 minutes, and it'll get you going on LinkedIn, get you started with prospecting. So the first step is that I want you to connect with someone new every day this week, at least one person. If you have time, you can do more, but try to do at least one person every day this week. So this supports our strategy of building your community. The second step is to support the strategy of your online reputation. And I want you to join a new group, listen for a couple days, and then towards the end of the week, comment on at least a couple discussions. And when you're commenting, you're answering the person's questions, providing them resources, but don't promote what you do. Right now, we're just in the stage of sharing information and adding value to the other members of the group. You're not promoting, you're just trying to build your expertise online. The third step is to find someone that you've worked with recently and write a recommendation for them. So you'll be surprised at the repercussions when that comes back. As you've started to recommend them, they will start to recommend you and your message will spread. So this helps with our strategy of creating meaningful connections. And then the fourth step is each day when you're logging in to find your connections, use the ways to keep in touch box. It's in the top right of your homepage, and let it help you think about ways that you can connect with your connections that you have right now. So this supports the strategy of creating more meaningful connections. So very simple, 4 different action steps to take over the next 7 days. The first step is to connect with someone new every day this week. Second step is to join a new group and comment. The third step is to write a recommendation for someone. And the fourth step is to use the ways to keep in touch box. So this is a great way to get started. It'll get your feet wet, get you building your reputation on LinkedIn, but I know a lot of you are ready for more than this. You want to go much deeper into what's available on LinkedIn. So I've put together the Success with LI course. It's 5 different modules plus bonuses. The first module is the Quick Start Guide, and this is where I've put a lot of my best strategies all in one place. So for those of you that are really busy, you can log in, watch this video, and get going with some of the best online strategies for LinkedIn. The second module is all about how to put together your profile and the privacy settings. So there's a lot of strategy around the best ways to put together a profile. And then in addition to that, there are a lot of privacy settings that most people who are on LinkedIn don't know about, and you need to know if you're sharing the right information in the right places and not sharing too much information. So we go through those privacy settings, we go through each section of your profile and talk about ways you can improve it. The third module is the prospecting module, and this one's so big I've put it into 2 different presentations. It's all about how you can use LinkedIn to prospect for more business or for another position. The fourth module is the Publish module, and LinkedIn has 4 different ways that you can publish. We use that module to help improve your reputation online. And then the 5th module on June 16th, 2015, we're going to have a special Q&A live session with me. You can get your questions answered. So I hope you can join us for that. And then the 6th module is actually one of my favorites. I've pulled together a lot of templates and checklists and different resource guides that you can use to help with your profile, to help update your materials on your LinkedIn presence. And so I pulled those all together in one place, so it should be easy for you to get started and get going. So go to successwithli.com. I hope you can sign up and join us. Otherwise, if there's a button beneath this video, you're welcome to use that to get started. And I want to end with a quick story about why I like LinkedIn so much. About 3 years ago, I was working for a company that decided they no longer wanted to use consultants, and so they were eliminating all of the outside consultant positions. And so you can imagine this was one of our biggest clients, took away 75% of our income in one sweep. And suddenly I was faced with the idea of now we need to prospect and replace all this income quickly. So I went out to LinkedIn, started to use some of the advanced features that I want to share with you in this training, and was able to get a hold of some key people because of what I found on LinkedIn, shared information with them, and got a huge project that replaced the original one with more income. So it was a really fantastic strategy, saved us at the time, and I want to make sure that you know how to use it. So I hope you can join us, successwithli.com, and June 16th, 2015 will be the Q&A call, so you might want to hop in before then. We are going to record the Q&A call, so if you can't make it, it will be in the members area for you. Good luck with your LinkedIn presence. I hope these 4 different steps have given you some ideas to kickstart your process on LinkedIn, and that you can join us for the upcoming course.